Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Hammer to the Heart. My name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. To play this the easiest, we're going to need a capo on fret 2. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description, so check that out. However, the first chord we need is E minor. And I'm going to count up from the capo, which, as I say, is on fret 2. So E minor would be 0, in reference to the capo, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, then 0 on the remaining strings. Now the start of the song is just that E minor chord. And what I'm doing is playing down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then when the vocals come in, we stay on E minor for a couple of bars, before going to B minor. And that is a bar chord, so I'm 2 up from the capo, starting on the A string. And I'm adding those 2 strings, 4 up from the capo, on the D and G strings, and this on the B string. And I play that for a couple of bars, before going to A minor, which is an open A string, 2, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B and an open E. That is again for 2 bars, before going back to E minor, and then B minor. Now this song has quite a lot of chords and there's quite a lot of different sections for this. So if you're interested in getting the chord chart, which is the structure of the song with all the chords in the correct order, as well as a PDF of the chords and the lyrics matched up, head on over to Patreon. There is a link to that in the description. Saves you from writing it out, potentially making a mistake, or trying to memorize it and making a mistake, because I forget everything. So yeah, I need everything wrote down for me. So check that out. So after the verse, we've got some more chords. We've got a pre-chorus where we start on C major, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. We'd play that for 2 bars. Then A minor, so we've already seen that chord before. And then a G major chord, 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E. We play that for 2 bars, before going to a B dominant 7 chord, B7 for short, which is 2 on the A string, 1 on the D, 2 on the G, an open B string, and then a 2 on the high E. Probably the hardest chord that we're going to need to play today. So that pre-chorus goes from C to A minor, G to B7. We play through those chords once, and then we get to the chorus. Speaking of which, it is very similar to the verse with a small exception. So I'm going to play through the chorus. E minor. Then again, we go to B minor. And then down to A minor. So up to now, the same as the verse. However, go back to B minor, and then B7. And for the first chorus, we'll play through that once. We then start to get a lot of repetition. We have a second verse, which is exactly the same as the first verse, so play the same chords. There's then a pre-chorus, exactly the same, and then there is a second chorus, which is the same as the first chorus, and we play that through once. However, we then get to a bridge section, and it starts off with 2 bars of E minor, kind of ends the chorus really. We then get the full bridge, which is E minor a load of times. Basically play that 8 times in a row. We then get to the final chorus, and the final chorus is just the same as all the other choruses, the same chords in the same order, but instead of playing through just once, we'll play through that 3 times in a row to get to the end of the song. So that is the end of the song. A few different chords, a few different sections, so if you're interested in getting that PDF of the chord charts as well as the chords in the lyrics matching up so you can play along to it and sing along to it, then head on over to Patreon. Just a couple of dollars saves you from writing it all out. So thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. They'll get access to that content the moment this video goes live, so thanks to them for watching, and thanks to you for watching as well. I'll see you in the next video.